Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do another Christmas makeup look, but this time it's gonna be like more on the very wearable, natural, neutral, you know, on that side of the makeup world. You know what I mean? Like just very like everyday-ish, but a touch of glam. And I feel like the perfect palette for that is one of my favorite palettes. First of all, it's like amazing, and I talk about it in my other old videos. It is the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. You guys, if you haven't tried this palette, it's just, I mean, the palette itself is really amazing. I love it. Anyways, here is my Tati Beauty palette. You guys can tell I have, I mean, deep dive, hit pan, showed so much love to it. Look at that. Literally, like every single shade in this palette has been tampered with, has been touched, tampered with as in like I tampered with it, as in like I dived in, used it so many times. You guys, enough blabbing, let's get started. I'm too excited for this. Yeah, alright. Christmas makeup look, more on the natural side. So I already went ahead and put on some moisturizer, and I put on my SPF, like not just today, I was gonna say today, but anyway, so like right now I'm currently using the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. It has sunscreen in it, it has SPF 15. It is amazing. If you guys have dry skin, by the way, I mean like not just like, oh my god, I have dry skin, but really you have dry skin, get one of the Cetaphil, like any moisturizer. You guys, I need to do like a full-on, full-fledged review because Cetaphil is coming through for me. My skin is drier than the Sahara Desert, and honestly cannot live without this. Just truth be told, this stuff is amazing. So if you haven't tried it yet and you have dry skin, then personally I do highly recommend this because it's amazing. So I already put this on, and the Cetaphil's been sitting on my face for a little while now. And so I'm going to now put on some, not moisturizer, well I guess it is kind of a moisturizer, but really it's a ultra hydrating complexion primer. So you guys know how much I love this primer. It's just because I have dry skin, you guys, and anything to help with my dry skin, flakiness, just anything to help with that, I am here for it. I am, you know, I'm all about it. So let's go ahead and put some of this on my face. After I have my primer on, for foundation, I'm using my Dewy foundation. Again, I know I talk about this so many times on my video, but you guys, I'm being honest, truly love this foundation. And on top of that, drugstore, affordable, yes, yes, and yes. Alright, so this is the Dewy foundation by Wet n Wild. And it is in their shade, what shade am I? In their shade Light Medium Buff Bisque. So that is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put on that foundation. For my concealer, you guys, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Now, to me, Tarte Shape Tape, it is an amazing concealer. It really covers up those dark circles, which is why I love it. However, I feel like it's very drying on my skin, which is why I placed a hydrating primer underneath, and that does help a lot. So, and I don't need that much, and I'm using a full coverage concealer just because I want to look more awake. I want to look more like I had my complete 8 hours of sleep. You know the whole deal. So go ahead and dab a little bit under your eyes, and there is like a different way that I learned from, I believe it's Mario that I learned it from, and or maybe like a different YouTuber, I can't recall anymore, but learned it on YouTube, like where you put like a couple here, right here, right here, right here. But you know what, this is just what I'm gonna do today, just 3 little dots, and then gently tap that in and blend the rest of it out. Alright, so I went ahead and added a little bit of lip moisturizer just because I felt like my lips were getting a little bit dry. So of course, personally, I don't like dry lips, so I got that on my lips, and the concealer is on. To set all that makeup in place, I'm going to go ahead and add my Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So this powder is amazing, you guys, and the packaging is super cute. If you've never seen it before, here it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and add a little bit of that. I'm just gonna take my sponge with the powder and place it right under my eyes. And then taking a nice big fluffy sponge, dipping it back in the leftover excess powder and just placing that all over my face, and at the same time dusting off the powder I placed right under my eyes, just like that. For my bronzer, you guys, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. Another really great Wet n Wild product. I like it a lot. Here it is. I'm going to go in with that darker shade because I'm contouring. Well, I mean, I'm not going to really contour, more like, I guess, bronzing. And with a very light hand, I like to just kind of dust it on my face. Of course, at the same time, strategically placing it exactly where I want it. Alright, so that is the bronzer on my face. I like it a lot. And this bronzer, you guys, does not have any shimmer in it. So if you're like a girl that's not really a big fan of any glitz and glam and shimmer, this is the perfect bronzer for you guys. So pick one up because it's Wet n Wild, drugstore, and affordable. So that is amazing. Does it look like I'm at a different angle? If that's what it looks like, then you are absolutely correct, because I just kind of like switched my camera angle. The sun was kind of hitting my eyes and I had to like adjust everything. So if it looks different, then you're on point. You got it. So anyways, let's continue on with our makeup. So I got my bronzer on. Now it's time for a highlighter. And speaking of sun, I think the perfect highlighter, especially for the holidays, is the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Chasing the Sun. Number one, packaging is adorable. I love it just because it has all that sparkle and shine. I mean, yeah, I love it. Here is what the Chasing the Sun looks like. And you guys, I mean, perfect holiday like highlighter, I guess, right? Dip some of that in, and then we're gonna place that just gently, not too much. We're being like, you know, very light and dainty with our makeup look. So a little bit on my nose, like you want to know it's there, but not like too much. That's just the makeup look I'm going for. So just a little bit, you know, you can still see it, right? It's still like bam, in your face type of look, but it's not like, oh my god, it's too much. You get what I'm saying? So just a little bit. Alright, so that looks good. I love it. Again, on our nose. For my blush, you guys, I do want a nice like corally, pinky, you know, that shade range color blush. So I got the Milani in Coral Cove number 05. That is what it looks like. And this is probably one of my favorite blushes. Milani, you guys, honestly makes the best, well, alright, maybe that's too much, but I do know Milani makes amazing blushes because, I mean, first of all, the color, do you see that? You guys, beautiful. So, got my brush right here, and then just place that just like that. And this is optional, you guys, but you guys already know I love putting my blush right across my nose. It gives off that like nice, glowy, youthful, very, you know, fresh, vibrant look. So, and at my age, anything to look more younger and youthful, I'm all about it. So, that is the blush on my face, and as a matter of fact, I think my face makeup is complete. So that is the face makeup. If you want to leave it at this, I mean, finish your brows off, but leave it at this, then you are more than welcome to. This is a perfect look for the holidays as well. Just finish it off with some brows and maybe a little bit of mascara, and that's perfect. But we're diving into our brows and our makeup eyeshadow palette next. You guys, I went ahead and completed my brows. I feel like in a lot of my videos, I showed you guys exactly how I do my brows. So I kind of did that off camera. But just in case you're curious what brow products I use, I've been using the e.l.f. brow pencil, the Instant Lift brow pencil. It comes with a spoolie on one end and the actual product on the other end. And then I also topped that off with another e.l.f. brow product. This is their wax pencil. This stuff is amazing. I did do a complete review on the wax pencil, you guys, in a separate video. So if you're curious about that, go ahead and watch it. But my brows are complete and that is what it looks like. We're getting closer and closer to doing our eye makeup, you guys. So brace yourself. We're getting there. Okay, so it's time for the eye makeup, you guys. And if you remember earlier in the video, I mentioned how I wanted my makeup look to be more like dainty and elegant and just like not too much glitter. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love glitter. If you guys know me, you'll know I love glitter. But just in this makeup look, I just feel like making it more less glittery but still adding a touch of glitter. So I feel like with all that said, the perfect like shade eyeshadow type that I should go for is her sequin section. That's the second row from the bottom. That has like the matte but a little touch of like glitter, like very like, you know, it's so tiny and just like, you guys, a sequin up close. Can you guys see that? Right? That is amazing. So that's the main you know, shades I'm gonna focus on. I might dabble into the other shades, but mainly the sequin. So first, I'm diving into the shade called Soothe Sequin, and I'm gonna place that on the outer corners of my eyes, and then just slowly and gently bring that in. And then taking my fluffy brush, it's a clean brush. I mean, it's almost clean, but no like shadow on it. I'm going to just kind of smooth out the edges and blend that all out, making those harsh lines a little bit more seamless and smoothed out. Very simple, just like that. So now taking a more like compact, dense brush, you guys see that? This one, by the way, is the Blending Eye Brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm taking this sequin ritual color, a nice brown color, right there. Of course, it has that little tiny sparkling glitz in it. Placing that very, very lightly just on the outer corners of my eye. And if you guys see a little bit of fallout, do not fear. We'll get rid of that. Like so. That's just how I get rid of my fallout. Normally, I get like a little sponge like this and I kind of flick it off. But do what you want to do. And of course, same thing on the other side. Lightly just on the outer corner. Again, going back in with that clean brush. Well, I guess at this point it's not clean anymore, but you get what I'm saying. I am going to just gently blend out and again get rid of any harsh lines that I see, just like that. So that's good. For my final touches, you guys, I'm going in with another e.l.f. brush. This is the Defining Eye Brush, and I'm picking up the shade Aura Sequin, and that looks like this right here. And taking that, I'm just going to place that on the inner corners of my eye, and again on the inner corners of my eyes, just like that. Going back in with the clean brush, we're going to just fluff out what we just placed on the inner corner, just like that. And you guys, that is the end of our eye makeup look, at least the eyeshadow part. So you guys, as a matter of fact, I did use just the sequin section, which I'm very proud of myself. So here is the eyeshadow makeup look. I'm going to go ahead and add the eyeliner, mascara, all that good stuff, and come back with the final look. You guys, here is my finished Christmas, more on the natural side, holiday makeup look. This is the completed look, you guys. I did go ahead and do my eyeliner and mascara, like I said. If you're curious what I use the, let me go get them. So for my eyeliner, you guys, I first went in with my e.l.f. eyeliner pencil. I mean, obviously I've used so much of it. Can you guys see that? So went in with that, and then I kind of like shaped my eyeliner using my Kat Von D little, right there, the brush, the liner blush brush. And then on top of that, I kind of set the eyeliner using my Urban Decay Blackout eyeshadow palette, or eyeshadow single palette I should say. And then for my mascara, I went in with a combination of a couple of things, or a few things. I first went in with my Shiseido lash curler. After curling my lashes, I went in with my Thrive Cosmetics little, I don't know why everything is little to me, you guys, but I went in with my Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and then I finished it off by using my Heated Curling Lashes. Curled up my lashes using my Heated Curling Lashes. So that is my eyes right there. And then for my lips, you guys, if you can't tell already, I did put on a little bit of lipsticks, and I went in with my Tom Ford in the shade Nubile or Nubile. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll show you what it looks like. So that is what it looks like, you guys. And yeah, so that is the final look. I topped off my entire face with a little bit of Glitz and Glam by ColourPop. This is their Glisten Up Illuminating Mist. So kind of finish the face off by spritting this on my face. And here is the final look, you guys. So here's my holiday / Christmas / whatever you want to call it, but to me it's a Christmas holiday makeup look. I'm more on the natural glam side, so elegant and dainty. There you go. So here's the final look, you guys. I just put my hair down, kind of fluff it up a little bit. Still gotta do my hair, you guys, but the look is all about the makeup. So there you go. Here is the look. If you guys enjoy a video like this, then go ahead and please subscribe, join the Kwak fam, and of course, to make sure you're notified of all my videos, hopefully, go ahead and tap on that notification bell. And of course, if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, give it a like. That means so much to me, you guys. And comment down below any other videos you want me to do. That is it, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.